are not playing Fat Shark. Games Workshop. I might give you a hint as to what this could be similar to. Games Workshop does Warhammer and Warhammer 40k. This is Vermintide. Warhammer the End Times. Alright. Let's see.
The world is ending, though few believe it. The Chaos Gods, the Dark Brothers, tire of their great game. Now, they seek to sweep the board clean with fire and blood. For centuries, the Empire has held firm against its enemies. Mankind has encountered no foe that steel could not tame, or whom walls could not hold. At least, that is what they taught. No one spoke of the ancient enemy now rising from beneath, and no one will be left to tell the tale. Unless you can stem the Vermintide.
A trap! Look
Bingo! Vermintide, the game has started. And despite all the bloodshed and fighting, this is a relatively calm place to start. We are in a inn, right? Like in many games, there's an inn where people can rest and eat and be merry and meet up with people. In this case, I have a shield and a mace. So there's different characters I can choose from, but I am this Imperial soldier. What's his name? So I'm Marcus Kruber. There's Sienna Fogonasis, Barden Gorkson, Carillion, and Victor Saltzpyre. Empire Soldier, Bright Wizard, Dwarf Ranger, Waywatcher, Witch Hunter.
Indeed.
Tread carefully.
Like a nut in a yeast ball.
Let's have a rat roast.
Hop two, let's get this done.
Alright. So we have an inn.
They've got us completely cut off. No relief in sight.
Got a lot of flies buzzing around. Hitting this meat. Doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So we have missions that we can select. Not too sure about that. So it's an inn. It's safe. Relatively safe in here. Can't go out. We cannot escape. went to the basement. There's a door we can open, but it doesn't take us anywhere. There's a door leading outside, but we can't leave. Some light coming in. We've got candles. We can select a mission. Inventory, ammo, Shrine of Solace, Forge. So we've got some options here. And then there's this guy. Innkeeper.
Supplies are running low again. The people still fighting are running out of gunpowder.
Yeah, here's the missions. We're in a city. So there's some outskirts of the city that we can also go to, but it's mainly in a city. We're fighting off rats coming from below the ground. We have weapons, we have health. You can't see it too well. Let's see if I can make it a little better. Let me change the display a little bit. There we go. That's what we want. Now we can see health, weapons, and stuff like that. Alright. I don't know if there's too much to say about this here. We have fire. Fire is really...
We set up that forge for you lot.
Okay, well, I don't care. Fire is really important here, it seems. There's a lot of fire. A lot of earth. Wind. It's kind of always around. We can see the sky. That's our big wind here, I think. Is that... yeah, there we go. There it is. There's the sky. I think that's a pretty important thing to note in games, is if you can see the sky. If you can't see the sky, it's extremely Earth-centric. You are underground. Or in some physical thing. In this case, we're in a building. You know, we can't see the sky too much. It's really obstructed from our view. Water. There's drink. There's some drink. A lot of drink. There's going to be a lot of fighting. You can tell, right? Earth, fighting, physical confrontation, physical challenges. We have to fight against the game. The game is the physical earth. There's a challenge awaits us, right? There's definitely you know, like setting, trying to fit into the game, remove the disconnect between ourself and this game character, Marcus Krubler in this case.
Like that! Yeah!
You can hear him grunt when we swing our weapon. We're seeing things from his perspective. If you close your eyes and then open them, you see you're holding a shield and you're holding a mace. The HUD is not something that he would see. He's not going to see his face in the bottom right-hand corner.
Look through your stash from time to time.
if he looks through this inventory, he's going to see his weapons, his items. But if we look through it, it I want to say that it breaks the immersion, right? It definitely does kind of break the immersion. Over here, we can see things that are very objective. It's very number centric. There's a bar. We don't see a bar in real life showing how much more a weapon damage does, the speed of a weapon, how many targets it can hit, knockback, this, that, and the other, trinkets. We don't see that if we get to some level 30 that we can hold another trinket. We don't see that. Any of this stuff. It's game. Very game-centric. Something that pops out of the game to us as the player, not exactly to the character. We're embodying this character. Our awareness has siphoned into him. He is the machine and we are the ghost possessing him. That's really all I have to say about this here.